the Earth Healer movement. I'm gonna order from the Earth Healer movement website for my family. So go check that out. It's all my favorite things that I found to ship that you guys will like from my style. Things that I would wear that are like cute and make you feel good and powerful in your feminine energy. And then there's like jewelry and things that are have like hearts or stars, moons, different things that are like, or maybe like natural material, like stones or pearls or crystals or something in it that would make great gifts or great things to wear, that I would wear. So check those out. Comment, like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll be back. Okay, I want to talk about devil and demon spirits a little bit. And I'm an earth angel, a chosen one. So I'm like extremely tough and resilient, and like I can handle things. Like I'm not afraid of things, right? Like I'm not a weak person at all. Like I'm like a tough, like I was a tomboy little kid, like a scruffy little kid going through it, you know? Like I'm not afraid of things. I was doing things other kids would never be able to do and not even flinch, you know? Like taking care of myself, walking around the town by myself, taking care of myself, making decisions on my own safety and my own, what I needed to do, what was best for me, because nobody else was doing it. I was learning and studying for myself because I knew nobody was taking care of me in the right way, the way that needed to be done. So I had to do it for myself. I was taking care of the people around me as well, like my mom, because I was trying to protect her because I knew she wasn't doing the right thing. I was trying to protect my family. I was trying to protect myself from not being taken away from my family. That's what I thought. So I was holding back a lot because I didn't want to, because I knew that they were wrong. So it was a completely different way of growing up, like a different perspective of a child's mind and where they can go and how they survive. It's like instincts, your natural instincts kick in. And this other like primal part of you kicks in at a very young age, and you know how to survive. You dig deep within yourself and you comfort your own self. Your higher self is going to protect you and comfort you and love you. And that's like God is intervening and protecting you. And so when your other family members are exposing themselves to negative behavior, and that could just be societal rules. It doesn't have to be anything like deeper or darker than that. But if they're like that tough love mentality where it's like they want to punish you for not doing what they want you to do according to society's rules, like you need to finish all your food even if it's disgusting and you hate that and you want to throw up and it's not even good for your system, they want you to eat it all. So it's like they make you sit there at the table all night long. And that's literally emotional abuse of a child. Having them cry and be miserable sitting there, you know, or having to, you know, put the food in their mouth and throw up. It's like, that's torture. That's like the worst ultimatum for a child. There's no way that I was like, you know, strong in my belief system that I would not eat that, because I literally was going to throw up. I knew that I did not like that and I did not want to eat it, and I would rather starve than eat that. And what kid wants to starve? You know? So, like, why would you force it upon them and make them sit there all night long? That's like so abusive. And they're starving. It's like a double whammy. I have to go put this in the post office. Okay. So that's just one example, but you know, it's like that's what parents did like back then.
But yeah, and so then we start walking again, and it opens to 10 feet, and I see it, and I'm like, dude, I ain't going to
Okay, so those should go out today. If not, it doesn't even matter. I got it out as soon as I could. And I'm sure it will anyways. So what I was gonna say is that when your family goes dark and doesn't listen to their heart, they don't, like, literally it's like, did my family even have a heart? That's how I feel like. They didn't. Yeah, so I didn't feel like anybody had my back or was cared about my emotions. It was like total, like, it was like devil energies, literally. Like, it was like so mentally, emotionally, and physically abusive that I was rewired differently. I'm wired differently now because of it. And it was extremely traumatizing, and I had to work through all of that. It took a lifetime to work through and undo all the destruction that was done to me. And it's still not completely worked through. And I have a heavy heart right now. I started thinking about my twin flame and how he must feel, and I started thinking about other people and how they must feel. And it's emotionally and physically exhausting. That's what, if you haven't gone through family traumas, like deep, heavy family traumas, then you have no idea what that's like. It's excruciatingly painful, and it follows you in all aspects of your life. It doesn't go away. And especially if you're around those people that did that to you when you were younger, they're still in that energy somewhat. They could learn and do better, but it's like they still are connected to that energy. It's still a part of them. And like with me, like I wanted my kids to have family members because they didn't have their dad's side of the family. They don't have my dad's side of the family. And all they had was two people that were abusive to me. So I had to be around them and deal with it and get upset and stick up for myself and speak up. Once I had children, I had to, if they were going to be in their lives and I was going to be around them, I couldn't just keep my mouth shut. It was impossible. I would go into crying episodes and making myself look bad. So I had to tell my kids what was going on. Because if I didn't, they were just gonna think that I was crazy, nutso. When they did too. Because it was so gut-wrenching how they were treating me, and my kids didn't know any different. So they were making me look so bad. And I had to explain to my kids what's happening so they would understand that the only reason that I'm around them is so you guys can have, family. Because then it would just be me. And eventually what happened was I just had to leave. Well, they wanted me to leave too because I kept sticking up for myself. And they didn't want to be around me because I was so confrontational. But that's what it had to take in order for me I needed to stick up for myself. I needed my kids to see the truth. I needed to expose the truth. I needed to expose them because I wasn't going to take the fall for it. I wasn't going to be blamed my whole life for being wrong and doing all these things that it wasn't my fault. And the relationship with their dad wasn't my fault. And all of this drama and chaos and fighting and stuff wasn't my fault. I had to stick up for myself. Because where else was I going to go? When you're put between your kids and your family, what are you going to do? Just let them? I would literally commit suicide. Like I literally didn't even want to live. It's like everything that they were doing was destroying my life. There was nowhere for me to go. So not only did you destroy my childhood, you destroy my relationship with my mother, my relationship with my sister, my relationship with my dad, my relationship with my extended family, where everybody hates me for nothing that I did wrong, except for trying to tell the truth and defend myself. And expose the hatred that was going on behind the scenes. I only did what was necessary to survive. I didn't even expose everything. I didn't even tell everything. I didn't even get to speak. They wouldn't even let me speak on it. So I'm a survivor. And God wants me to look right now and see where I've come. Don't ignore the progress that you've made. See the progress that you've made and what a difference that you've made on your family, and that it was all worth it. How hard and like it felt like you're stripping your insides out by doing it. Every year, all this like bickering and arguing, but it's gotten you to a better place. Everybody in the family is healing. That all is not lost. That you're here, you're fighting. You didn't give up. You didn't cave in. I know all you wanted was love. And you're gonna get that. The best is yet to come. Don't give up. The war has almost been won. And you can see the progress. And it's been slow but steady. That it's about your perspective and the way that you look at things that matters. And when you talk to your higher self and you talk to God, this is what I'm doing right now. And it can change your whole perspective and your whole mind frame and look at things positively. No matter how horrible the situation is, you can always come out on top. Because your higher self knows the truth. Your soul knows the truth. That you're better than them. You're the leader. You're fixing them. No matter who, if nobody sees it, you see it. You know it. And you just have to stay firm with the underlying, like mattress firm on your belief system and who you are. Because you had great teachers teaching you what was wrong. God made sure of that. That you were taught the wrong so you can make it right. Because you have the self-confidence and the self-assuredness to know better. And so you're teaching them. And it's hard when people are belittling you and telling you that you're wrong your whole life. These narcissist personalities. And you're overcoming that battle. Because it becomes that much harder, because from a very young age, they're telling you that you're wrong and that something's wrong with you. And so you have to battle against that, because that's going to be inside of you. It's not going to go away either. I feel like it has gone away from me though. But it's going to show up. Like it'll show up in other parts of your life where you won't feel that confident or feel like you can do something. So it doesn't go away. They've left you with battle wounds, with scars, but it only makes you stronger. and tougher than them and able to win in the end. And I know that I've been suffering for so long, my whole life, in this way. But there's also been good things as well, that God's given me a lot of good things as well. So it's been in balance. But I'm ready to just like have the life that I want and that I desire, and just, you know, I want to win this battle. I don't want to be in here anymore. I don't want to keep fighting. I just want to be at peace and go home and relax, and I want to be in love. I want the love of my life with me. That's ultimately what I want. And then I can feel at peace and at home, because I'm unsettled by myself. I don't feel like, how is life worth living when you have nobody to share it with? When nobody I just want that love. Like, I just want that love. And I feel like I deserve it. That I don't deserve this anymore. Like, I'm done. I'm done fighting. I'm done doing it all on my own. Like, I don't want to be by myself anymore. It's like, when is this going to be over with? It's exhausting. Okay, so on a lighter note, I think I'm gonna go make some cookies. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm just about to pack up another order, and I wanted to remind you guys to enter the holiday contest for the Earth Healer movement so I can ship something out to you for Christmas. Go ahead and comment on 10 videos of the Earth Healer movement videos, and this is kind of like a weird angle. And yeah, you're gonna be entered into a raffle. So check out the details below, like this video, and I'll see you in the live chat for the contest winner. Will be announced live, and we'll see whether they won an Earth Healer movement merchandise or another thing that they liked on the website. So make sure you comment with which items you would like to win as you're commenting on the videos, and use Christmas emojis, spam the comments, and hopefully you'll get chosen. Okay, this is the item that I just sold. It's a Cindy Lou Pez dispenser. So I'm just trying to get rid of all my items that were left over from my previous selling days. I haven't purchased new things. I'm just still trying to just get rid of everything. And so here, this one's a really easy one. So I have a 6x9 envelope. I can just put that in there. Nope, I'm gonna get an 8x10 envelope. That'll be better. Just put that in there. I need to print the packing slip and weigh this. I was just looking at a bunch of Christmas recipes. I'm gonna make some things and I'm gonna film what I'm making. So that'll be fun. I love cooking, doing anything. The problem is I don't really have very many people to cook for or that like the same things. I have like picky eaters, I guess. So that's why I don't really make that many things, but okay, so it weighs 3 ounces, not even 3 ounces, but you have to round it up to the nearest ounce. And then the package is 8 by 10. I'm not gonna like fold it in or anything, it's just fine. 8 by 10 by 2. So I'm gonna see how much that's gonna cost. That can go first class, $4.26. It's going to Pennsylvania. So I'm purchasing that label, printing it out. Yeah, so I'm heating up some soup to eat tonight. And I was just looking at all the Christmas recipes and trying to figure out like which things I should make. And then I'm gonna have to like go to the grocery store and get those ingredients that I don't have. So yeah, I kind of like want to like cook and experiment with some dishes. But I do have like box recipes that have been coming to the house. So I'm gonna have to go in and cancel those so I can make my own things. And then that'll be fun.